Hello and welcome to BHIM Updates with me, Vide Duchimwa-Boateng, bringing you all the up-to-date updates about the craft and the brand Stonebwoy. Starting off this week is the Africa Prosperity Dialogue happening here in Accra, a 3-day event with the theme Empowering SMEs, Women, Youth in Africa's Single Market, and the keywords here are to innovate and collaborate. And Stonebwoy featured on the panel for the day one of the dialogue, speaking about how creatives can maximize growth in the industry.
Judge the listeners that will listen to him, even as a young artist, which is somewhat a humble mindset, but it begins to make you look down upon yourself instantly. Because guess what? It doesn't matter. Technology has advanced a lot of things now. You go viral on one platform. You don't know who's watching. Maybe Miss Hackman is like, oh, I like this. They might call Stonebwoy and say, can I, So you shouldn't be thinking only about those who can access you within that, area, thinking for them that they are too poor and they can't subscribe. But meanwhile, where do we play the music now mostly in our homes, on our phones? They buy data no matter what. They buy data no matter what. So they can somewhat, without eventually affecting your growth, because you need to grow as far as I'm concerned. So don't think too much about putting music out for free. It's free anyway. They're liking what they are hearing, because guess what? You're providing a certain service. It's not by force for everybody to love Stonebwoy. But so long as they love Stonebwoy, they'll go a long way to liking what they are hearing, because guess what? You're providing a certain service.
On day two, Stonebwoy made a case for a borderless Africa.
Thank you guys for traveling all across Africa to be here. I trust that the message has been the same. The message has never changed. Borderless Africa has been in existence through the fact that Africa has always wanted to unite. From the times where Kwame Nkrumah and the rest would champion the independence of Africa, stating that the independence of Ghana alone is meaningless unless it is connected to the rest of Africa. You can imagine as far back the ideas that he had to actually make sure that we get here today and we are not borderless yet. What a wrong approach.
On day three, Stonebwoy participated in the conference and also performed the song, I Believe in Africa. This song he was specially commissioned to create to serve the purpose for which the dialogue will be held each year. This week, the African Development Bank hosted Stonebwoy and a number of industry stalwarts to discuss the growth of the industry. The focus was the role of the creative arts in advancing Africa's integration through the AfCFTA. The topic for discussion was the role of the creative arts in advancing Africa's integration through the AfCFTA. For the African Development Bank, the gathering was purposely to discuss practical insights from African creatives on how trade, digital, and mobility systems must change to enable creatives' work to move, to earn, and to grow across the African continent. Again, this week, Stonebwoy did talk about the success of the song titled Silent Samurai, highlighting the aviation terms he used.
What's the inspiration behind that song?
I think the song was released on a Friday last week, and the inspiration is clear. When you take a dive into the lyrics, you understand that we came from somewhere with touch ground. You know, I use some aviation terms, which is open for, they say Google is your best friend. So the lyrics are also prominent on there, and I encourage patrons and fans to make it a fun thing to do, to research on some of these things that we say in music. It gets to have you understand the music some more. So Silent Samurai is actually, to me, like a poetic standpoint of where I am right now, where I believe that there's power in silence. Like they say, silence is golden, because when you are focusing, right, and you are working and you are pushing a certain objective, there's a need for you to keep quiet. You can't talk whilst you're eating at the same time. You can choke. So you have to focus. So that's what it's all about. And it's very inspirational to the youth to keep pushing, And what I'm saying, kill them, Silent Samurai. We're actually killing all distractions. We're killing all negativity. We're killing anything that's going to set us back, and fully focus in delivering what we trust that we have as a passion, as a gift. That's the moral behind the whole song. So
Silent Samurai topping all the charts everywhere. No wonder it is the #1 out of 200 most Shazam songs. On to the features corner. Stonebwoy's brother from Jamaica, Take, has released his track Holy featuring Stonebwoy.
Say the body shake. In my league, you have to participate. Wine pan it, make your body vibrate. Make you feel the power in my monkey. African boy, them got the stamina. And we make the girl them feel phenomenal. Take where your girl them.
That is an instant hit right there. Afrotronics also comes through with his track Beyond the Sky featuring Stonebwoy.
Leave them alone. I take bodies you find. See, we've been teaching them the ways of the Lord, cause we believe in all the strength of his might, and that the shadow of the...
Stonebwoy's education fund, known as the Livingstone Education Fund, has been officially operationalized. Donations are being invited across the world to support needy but brilliant students. So for donations, kindly donate to the account number displayed on the screens. Ladies and gentlemen, the official countdown for the Torture Experience happening live in the Volta region, 5th March 2026 with Stonebwoy has begun. So get your ticket, *714*2026 at the Youth Resource Center Hall at Daklu. That is where all the magic will be happening. Catch Stonebwoy live in action. It is the Torture Experience with one God, the Silent Samurai. This brings us to the end of this week's BHIM updates with me, Vida Idichuma Boating. Do subscribe to this channel, Vida Unfiltered Studios. Follow Stonebwoy on all social media platforms. BHIM, we out.
Don't know how long it take man to reach ya.